They say big shoes are hard to fill. That is an understatement when it comes to Don Shaffer.
Don Shaffer was born on May 22, 1952 in Orange, California to Don and Patsy Shaffer. His leadership ambitions manifested themselves early on when Don served as his 6th grade class president at Ruby Elementary. He went on to attend Kramer Junior High, where he jumped headfirst into the world of student activities, getting involved in student council, band, sports, and he occasionally read a book. Don's studies took him next to Valencia High School, where he read a few more books and was a football quarterback and baseball catcher, graduating in 1970. He must have been pretty good at catching because he attended Point Loma Nazarene University on a baseball scholarship and caught the love of his life, Annette, his college sweetheart, who he would soon marry. Don earned his teaching credential at Point Loma and went on to earn his master's degree in administration at Azusa Pacific University. In 1978, Don returned to his alma mater, Kramer Middle School, where he began coaching and teaching PE. In 1987, after they lost a football game following a 20-game winning streak, Don came home bummed out. His perceptive wife, Annette, said, "Babe, really? It's an 8th grade flag football game." The very next week, the activities director job came open at Kramer, which included an extra period off, plus a leadership class. Don thought, hey, if I can put on a track meet for 6 schools, how hard can this job be? Well, Don found out when he accepted the position. After 2 years of struggling through not having a clue as to what he was doing, he found himself at his first CADA convention in 1989. It was there that he met CADA members Diane and Jerry Ost, who, according to Don, gave him a true vision as to what could be done through an effective activities program. The rest is history. Don served as CADA Area F Coordinator from 1994 through 1998, helping create Leadership Development Days in 1996. In 1998, he became the Castle Coordinator, growing it from a state convention of just 300 attendees to over 1,000 when he left the position in 2003. Don would go on to become CADA President after that. His convention theme at the Reno Hilton was the CADA Film Festival, where he delighted in giving back to the organization that had given him so much. When his term as president was over, Don was determined to stay involved with CADA in a big way. He served as the CADA Convention Coordinator from 2008 through 2015 and CADA Executive Director from 2015 through 2020. Over the years, he won his share of accolades. In 2004, Don was the Warren E. Shull State, Regional, and National Activity Advisor of the Year. In 2005, he was the Orange County Teacher of the Year. And in 2007, the Placentia Yorba Linda Teacher of the Year. In 2014, Don retired from 38 years of teaching in the Placentia Yorba Linda School District, but remained active in CADA. He is proud, and rightly so, of his accomplishments, but perhaps what he is most proud of is his family. Don and Annette have 2 beautiful daughters, Lindsay and Jillian, and 4 incredible grandkids, Jordan, Paige, Jed, and Wyatt. Don is retiring from CADA this year. While we will certainly miss him, his indelible mark on our organization ensures that his impact will be felt by generations of activity directors and the students they touch. Don is looking forward to cruising through retirement, spoiling his grandkids, enjoying life, and maybe getting caught up on a good book or 2. It is with great honor that CADA thanks and congratulates teacher, mentor, leader, husband, dad and granddad, Don Shaffer.
past 5 years, Dawn has served as the executive director of CADA after retiring from a lifelong career at Kramer Middle School and dedicating countless volunteer hours to the CADA board. The time and effort Dawn has given as the CADA executive director is more than anyone could ask for. His passion and heart for this organization resonates in everything he has done for CADA.
Family, faith, and friends are the three pillars that are important in Dawn's life. He and Annette have been together for almost 50 years and married for 45. Their daughters, sons-in-laws, and grandchildren are the center of their lives. Faith has shaped the life they live together and the principles they live by. Friends are so important to Dawn. A text, a note, a phone call seems to arrive at just the moment you need them. Friendships and relationships are the things he cultivates every day.
We will forever be grateful for what Dawn Shaffer has done to this organization. Thank you, Dawn, for all the years. Your mark on CADA will always be remembered.
There would not be Dawn without Annette, and so I know that honoring him without honoring Annette would not be acceptable. Please give a warm thank you to CADA Executive Director Dawn Shaffer and Annette.
And now, let's enjoy the Life Touch recap video.
This is my first one. I heard it's a lot of team building, and I heard that it's very good for like opening week of school activities, just trying to get kids, more about making those connections than versus the curriculum and getting the syllabus out and stuff like that.
Setting the stage to me is kind of shining the spotlight on other people, on the students, on the teachers at your school. Shining the spotlight on people who are doing good things and kind of making them feel important.
Involves everyone in your school. It's a great climate and culture boost.
From the moment they're done getting trained until literally 4 years after the training, they get a weekly activity challenge.
We played bingo, we did finish the lyrics at lunchtime activities.
Y'all, I seriously, truthfully, from the bottom of my heart, I can't say this enough. The work that you do as educators every single day, I know it goes unthanked. I know that people don't always celebrate the work that you do. I believe in you. I love you. I'm one of you. I appreciate you. Allison, I adore you to death. Thank you so much for letting me be here today. Y'all, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for your time.
CADA for me is just a sharing of ideas. It's a people, places, it's a culture. It's like a big group hug. It feels like a big, giant, warm group hug, and that's what I love.
I love the kids. I love seeing them come together and put on things for the rest of the campus and watching them problem solve, an event and figure out in their groups how they're going to pull it off. And then when we get to the event, that's the reward.
How many of your events do you believe support those needs?
Thanks for being here. I have flyers if you need one. CADA has our flyer. Don't worry too much about it.
Please stand up if you've never been here before. We're so happy that you are here.
I'm standing here today, and I'm here to tell you that there are thousands, well, actually millions of kids who need people just like you. And so I'm saying to you, take the risk. Take the healthy risk.
And we don't have anything like this in our state. And just have heard wonderful things about it, and we can always learn to be better. So, and I think that this will make us better.
We pour all the time as educators into our kids, into the organizations, and so coming here, I'm getting the things that I need that are going to equip me, and they're filling me back up.
CADA is your organization. Take advantage of all that it has to offer. You'd be surprised how it will help you in your professional career. Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart.
So what I see the light. I see the beacon. Because each and every single one of you have that kid who needs to stand on the shoulder of a giant. And may each and every one of you be that giant.
We once again gathered in Reno, Nevada to set the stage and shine the spotlight on school activities. The CADA crew has been working backstage this past year to create another exciting production to educate, energize, and enthuse. As the curtain lowers on this 4-day event, our production team hopes it has given you a dynamic Tony Award-worthy script. A script to bring back to your students so they can set their own successful stage for the rest of their lives.